Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of Universe Mode in our first NXT. I'm so excited for have you guys here tonight, and we are going to be kicking off our show with our general manager, Triple H. So I'm going to give the show to him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Superstar. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first from Triple H. Our main event will be Kyle O'Reilly and Johnny Gargano, our North American champion, in a ladder match. But we got our first action in NXT Universe Mode. Dominik Mysterio and Curt Hawkins going one-on-one. Dominik Mysterio down here in NXT, and it looks like he's trying to set up the 619 right now. And he connects! Dominik Mysterio just connected with the 619 already, and he's going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. Dominik Mysterio squashes Curt Hawkins, and he prevails in his debut match on NXT with a victory over a veteran. So Dominik Mysterio, I honestly think this has a bright future on the NXT, the black and gold brand. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a loaded pack card for you tonight, so that's just the beginning. I hope y'all are excited, because I am. Oh wow, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, we are starting a brand new Universe Mode in WWE. So, the company has let every superstar go where they want to choose. Some superstars were protected by brands and offered hefty sums to stay, such as Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, so he didn't jump ship. Drew Gulak making his NXT debut here in Universe Mode, and I don't know about Drew Gulak. I know his hair should be a little bit shorter. Mr. Gulak is trying to make a great impression on NXT tonight, and this could be a big start if he can get a win against his opponent, who we're still not sure is. Oh wow, what a hell of an addition for NXT. Elias has came to the black and gold brand, and he's going to try to start tonight with a big win. Elias, he could have a bright future here, man. He is a very talented wrestler, and I think Elias and Drew Gulak could be very, very important pieces of this NXT brand. We'll have a draft in Universe Mode later in the future, but for now, the superstars were gifted eligibility to go wherever they wanted and sign new contracts. Everybody's contract was just simply torn up, and they got a chance to go wherever they wanted. But Elias making his debut on the NXT brand in Universe Mode. I don't know if you really say debut on the NXT brand. Let me just say debut on Universe Mode, as we really aren't sure where many superstars are in this WWE Universe Mode yet. A lot of superstars haven't had a chance to surface yet. I'm going to try to get these episodes. I know the company wants to get these episodes longer for y'all, so let's see how this match goes. Drew Gulak, more of a technician. Elias, more of a brawler, I guess you could say. And look at this. Elias extending his hand to try to form a friendship with Drew Gulak. Oh my goodness, a cheap shot from Elias. What the hell, ref? How are you going to let that happen? Elias not starting his career off in NXT good. Now the ref calls for the bell. Elias going straight after Gulak now, as the fans are cheering NXT. No other brand has as good as fans as NXT does. And Gulak now throwing a smack. Gulak throwing him into the ropes. Gulak going for that elbow but misses just by a few inches. Now Elias going in on Drew Gulak, throwing him to the outside. As Elias now taunts Gulak, who's now on the outside, the ref begins his count. Drew Gulak now back in the ring here. And Elias picking him up over. And Elias, ooh, knee backbreaker right there, ladies and gentlemen. As Elias is heating up here early, and he is doing a lot of taunting, though. Elias probably should capitalize on offense, and Gulak's getting a chance to get back in the match because Elias is capitalizing. Oh my goodness, right in the turnbuckle, his lower back. That could take a few years off your career. As Gulak getting Elias back up to his feet now. Oh, Elias with the counter, though. Elias now going for that hold, and Gulak gets out of it. Elias with a nice strike there. And Elias now just taunting right in the face of Drew Gulak. The disrespect from Elias. My lord. Now Gulak with a hard elbow to the top of the head of Elias. Elias now back to his feet. Oh, look at this pure strength from Drew Gulak. This guy reminds me of a lot of technicians such as Daniel Bryan and Cesaro, just straight purists of wrestling, as he puts the elbow in the back. And now look at this, Elias has no momentum now. Elias trying to work this hold with Drew Gulak, but this is not the place you want to be, Elias. Drew Gulak is a professional worker in these holds, man. You do not want to try to out-wrestle Drew Gulak, because a lot of people aren't going to be able to do it. And I know I'm not going to be able to do it. As Drew Gulak and Elias still on the mat. Elias looking to make a little bit of ground, though. Look at the strength, though, from Elias. He does have those huge biceps. You can't forget about that. Mr. Gulak losing control. Elias kick to the midsection. Now just another kick to the midsection. It almost looks like Elias isn't taking this match serious as he hits the clothesline, as he's celebrating again. Now going for a cover. He gets a count of 1. Elias, now in full control, has taken it over since Drew Gulak had that little hot streak there. Now throws Gulak out to the outside again. We saw this earlier from Elias. Elias does this. I don't know if there's a stamina issue with Elias. He does this, then celebrates. If I'm Elias, I would stay on the tack and not allow Gulak to get his momentum going. As it looks like NXT is off to a great start. Elias with a strike to the face of Drew Gulak. Now celebrating right in his face. Gulak going for the pin. Oh no, it wasn't a pin, ladies and gentlemen. He fooled me there. Thought he was trying to roll him up there. Gulak. Drew Gulak, look at the string, hanging him up on the ropes. You know that has to hurt. That cuts off the breathing to the throat of Elias. Drew Gulak is definitely my favorite in this match after the disrespect shown by Elias in the beginning of this match. And look at Drew Gulak going for the crossface. Signature of Daniel Bryan. I wonder if he learned it from him, as Drew Gulak is going for this crossface, trying to end it against Elias. Elias is so close to the rope. Elias reach for the rope. Elias taps out, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first submission win. Drew Gulak is victorious against Elias, and the Drifter is going to lose his first ever match on NXT. What a hell of a way to kick off the show. Not really kick it off, but 2 young stars winning, and maybe, I don't know, man. I just heard in my ear that the NXT champion is in action next, so that should be exciting. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But Drew Gulak, what a hell of a match. I'm a big fan of this kid, and I think he has a bright future on this brand. Trust me, I really do. Let me know what you guys think of Drew Gulak, because I'm generally curious. I think he can be a superstar. As Mr. Gulak is celebrating, that's the kind of superstars I like, man. He's hype. You can see how much this means to him. And Elias is still over after taking that crossface. He tapped out. Drew Gulak, clean win. Holy Lord, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys hear that? If this is the man I think this is a huge pickup for NXT. It is the broken Matthew Hardy. Oh my goodness, this is a huge pickup from NXT. Triple H has the best interest in the brand with these signings, and what a huge signing for NXT to get that veteran leadership. And Matt Hardy, you know he wants another world title run. Maybe he can get a world title run on NXT with the NXT title, what is classified as a world title in this universe mode. It is equal to the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship. But I'm excited to see Matthew Hardy, what he's got against the NXT champion. He's getting a great opportunity to showcase his skills early in this universe mode, as he is trying to delete the NXT champion. Ladies and gentlemen, our NXT champion, Finn Balor. He is the only NXT champion in Universe Mode, clearly because this is our first episode of NXT. Finn looking to pick up a big win against the veteran Matthew Hardy. This should be a very interesting match. I've never seen these two face off. Two very different styles. Matthew Hardy is definitely older in his age, maybe a little bit slower, but Finn Balor likes to strike fast in that high action. But look at these fans just loving Mr. Balor, and I'm going to let him just do his entrance because these fans are loving every bit of it, so I'm sure you guys are too. I'll shut up now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fans sure do enjoy Finn Balor, as you can see here tonight. Finn, Matt Hardy, we are under action as these two lock up. The veteran overpowering Finn Balor into the corner. Referee going for the break, telling these guys to break. Will they have any dirty? No. Two guys respect each other. That's what we like to see. This is what NXT is about. They lock up again. Jeff Hardy. Not Jeff, I'm so sorry. Matt Hardy going for the hold. Finn Balor now working the hold. Finn Balor reversing it. Finn Balor has full control over the hold. Just getting Matt Hardy right back in control of this hold, as these two are actually technical wrestling. Look at Finn go, man. This is why he is the NXT champion, is to both men get back up to their feet now. Ooh, Finn Balor hard elbow to the back of the head of Matthew Hardy. He has actually addressed me and told me to call him Matthew. He no longer goes by Matt. Oh my goodness. Look at that strength from Matt Hardy. Now the strikes to Finn Balor. We know he has recently had that jaw restructured. Matthew Hardy. Ooh. Breaking news. Not really breaking news, but just so everybody knows, the first pay-per-view of No Mercy of Universe Mode will be No Mercy. That is news to y'all. If you haven't watched Raw, and NXT will also be included on this until we get takeovers. So, Matt Hardy and Finn Balor now squaring off. We have no #1 contender for the title. Oh, drop down, and Finn Balor, too quick with the drop kick, takes Matt Hardy down. I'm sorry, Matthew, I don't want him to try to fight me after the match. Finn Balor going for a little submission here. Balor going for the submission. Matt Hardy counters. Oh, kick to the face from Finn Balor. Now Finn Balor taking a second to soak in the cheers from the crowd. I don't know, Finn, we just saw what happened to Elias. Maybe you have what it takes to back it up. Matt Hardy now spinning him through, and now he's working over on that right shoulder. Ooh. Matt Hardy. Finn Balor drops down, over top. And forearm strike to the face of Matthew Hardy. Finn Balor going up top. Finn Balor elbow drop, looking like Shawn Michaels in his prime. Finn Balor has taken full control over this match now. Ooh, chop. Ooh, Finn Balor off the ropes. Drop kick to the side of the face of Matthew Hardy. Finn is in full control, as I said. Going for the pinfall here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 for Matt. Drop kick to the back of Matt Hardy's back. We know Matt Hardy does not have the best back from the years of Twist of Fate. And Finn Balor throwing up that 2 sweep sign. Swing blade from Finn Balor. What a beautiful move. Finn Balor going up top. But look at the ring awareness of Matt Hardy to get out of the ring so Finn Balor cannot hit the coup de grace. Great move, great ring awareness from Matt Hardy. But Finn Balor is still right on the attack. We got a veteran and a champion. Oh, Matt Hardy sweeps the legs there. Matt Hardy is a former world champion holding the ECW title in his own right. Now clubbing away with those elbow strikes to the top of the Finn Balor's head. Good old classic elbow drop from Matt there. Matt now getting Finn back up to his feet. Oh, all was looking for, he was going for that side effect. And oh, he looks like he's going for it again. Finn Balor got stuck on the ropes there. Letting Matt Hardy now get to his feet. Another submission from Finn Balor. Not usually what we see from his arsenal, but I'm trying some different things out. And Matt Hardy's going to get through it again. Toe-to-toe these two men have stood tonight. Matt Hardy now countering that forearm strike. Matt Hardy, twist of fate. Matt Hardy, twist of fate, trying to put away the NXT champion. He's crawling for the pinfall. Ref, count of 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. 2 and like 3/4 right there. Matt Hardy almost had a victory over the NXT champion. Matt Hardy now stomping away at that shoulder. Matt Hardy now taking in the cheers of the crowd. Matt Hardy going to the top rope. We usually don't see this from him. This is usually his brother. And he misses the elbow drop. That's why Matt Hardy doesn't go up top. Finn Balor going right back up top now. Finn Balor, missile drop kick from Finn. And look at Matt again rolling out of the ring so he can't set up the coup de grace. I do have a speech impediment, so I do sometimes pronounce words wrong, just so you guys do know. I know I am saying the finisher wrong. I do apologize. But now, Finn back up top. It looks like he's setting up this time. Finn Balor looking to end the match. Finn Balor connects. I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see this one more time as he stomps in the chest of Matt Hardy. That could kill a man. That literally could kill a man. Finn now going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Finn Balor, the NXT champion, wins tonight. But a great effort from Matt Hardy. As that was, we've had some one hell of matches on this card already. I'm excited for NXT. I think this brand is going to produce the best wrestling in the company. But Matt Hardy takes a tough loss tonight, but I feel like we're going to see a lot more from Matt Hardy. And I don't think this is the end of Matt Hardy's run. I think he has much more left in him. But Finn Balor gets the victory. We need to get a challenger for Finn Balor's NXT title because he will be representing NXT at the No Mercy pay-per-view. Him and Johnny Gargano are going to get the chance to have a match there. And the fans obviously love Finn Balor, as we saw from the entrance of Finn. What a hell of a match from those two. What a fight. Finn Balor, NXT champion for a reason. He proved it here tonight on the first episode of NXT. Finn Balor, Matt Hardy, we need to see that again in the future, but tonight Finn Balor is victorious for a reason. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening.
As you guys can see, NXT obviously has retained the Undisputed Era, but Kyle O'Reilly's coming out here and taking care of business himself. He doesn't need the other men, he doesn't need Bobby, he doesn't need Roddy, and he doesn't need Adam Cole. This is a mission for Kyle O'Reilly, and he wants to go man-to-man with Johnny Wrestling. He wants to prove himself tonight on the first episode of NXT. And what a hell of a win this could be for the Undisputed Era. To win the North American title on episode 1 and have that in the stable, well, you know Johnny Gargano's not going to let that title go easy. I mean, they've called him Johnny NXT, Johnny Wrestling. Kyle O'Reilly's got to fight for sure tonight if he wants to win that title. And this is a ladder match, so that just adds extra element to it. Now Mr. Gargano makes his way to the ring. Johnny Gargano trying to retain his North American Championship. He would be the first champion in Universe Mode to lose his title if he loses tonight. But he is also the first champion to defend his title. Triple H wants all the titles defended. He wants fighting champions. And that's being shown tonight. He wants to put on the best wrestling in the company between Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, the third brand. And Triple H has a big head start because there's no other GMs. Vince McMahon's calling the shots for Raw and SmackDown right now. GMs will be announced on the first episode of both shows for Raw and SmackDown after No Mercy. So, NXT has a nice little building period they can go through now. But we're about to get this match underway, ladies and gentlemen. It is for the North American Championship, that title right there. This match is officially underway with that ring of the bell. Johnny Gargano, Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly getting started fast with a big body slam right there. O'Reilly, the best striker in the business, in my opinion. So he goes for a strike, a little slap right there. Gargano now has O'Reilly on the apron. What is Gargano going for? Is Gargano trying to go for this right now? DDT on the apron. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle O'Reilly might be out. Kyle O'Reilly might be asleep. Kyle O'Reilly's career might be over with that move right there. Gargano putting the head of Kyle O'Reilly straight in the hardest part of the ring, right on that apron. And now Johnny Gargano going to grab a ladder to capitalize on his destruction of Kyle O'Reilly. Johnny Gargano now getting that ladder set up. We see life from Kyle O'Reilly. You know he's not 100% after that. Gargano climbing the ladder though. Gargano trying to get that title down. Gargano was working to get that title down, but Gargano doesn't realize O'Reilly's back to his feet. O'Reilly now scaling the ladder to go up with Gargano, and now he's throwing a right strike. A right from O'Reilly. Another hard right from O'Reilly. Like I said, best striker in WWE. And Johnny Gargano's to the ground. O'Reilly stares. He's staring a hole through him. Now O'Reilly's going for that NXT title. He is fighting for it. I'm sorry, North American title. Let me correct myself. I do make some mistakes. I am only human. As Johnny Gargano's slow to get up now. It doesn't feel good when you fall 20 feet off the 20 feet in the air to the mat. That mat isn't soft. Let me just tell you. Now Gargano takes out the ladder. O'Reilly hanging. Gargano slam right into the mat. Jumps up, catches him, and powerbombs him. Now Gargano going after the limbs and back of O'Reilly. Trying to slow this man down. Another elbow drop to the back of O'Reilly. As you hear the fans cheering NXT, they love this action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As this episode of NXT has been action-packed. Gargano now trying to set up the ladder again. He is very, very serious about this NXT North American title, and he's going for it again. Can he pull it down? O'Reilly now jumping up and striking Gargano. Again, a third time. Will it do the trick? Now pulling Gargano down. Oh my God, a powerbomb to Gargano! O'Reilly just put Gargano straight in the mat. Gargano's getting up though. Gargano, what is he trying to set up here? Oh my God, the neck of Gargano. O'Reilly just broke his neck, it looks like. Just folded Gargano in half right there. Now Gargano looking for more toys to bring in. Setting up another ladder, it looks like. I guess 2 weren't enough for Mr. O'Reilly, as I just accidentally called him Gargano. Kyle O'Reilly. Ooh, a big strike. Another strike. Look at the combination for O'Reilly. Nice knee to the face of Gargano, and then sweeps the legs. And O'Reilly cracks his neck. Gargano's thrown into the corner by O'Reilly. O'Reilly forearm to the face of Gargano. Now getting Gargano back up to his feet here. Another strike. Look at these combinations. Another knee that could break the nose. And he sweeps the legs yet again. Gargano now calling for... O'Reilly now calling for Gargano to get up. Gargano counters. O'Reilly now in the corner. And Gargano is celebrating the fans a little bit. Probably shouldn't be doing that. As O'Reilly, like I said, shouldn't be doing that. O'Reilly counters. O'Reilly now striking. And now Gargano. Oh, he tried to get the momentum back, but Kyle O'Reilly counters right back. These 2 men are going at it. O'Reilly with a smack to the face of Gargano. Gargano now back in the corner. Look at O'Reilly with the educated strikes. Again, what is he going for here? Oh my goodness, the neck again. Targeting the neck of Gargano here. And now O'Reilly on that second rope, dropping a knee across the face of Johnny Gargano. O'Reilly, you got to climb that ladder and get the title though, man. Gargano now thrown into the other corner. O'Reilly with another forearm strike. O'Reilly trying to inflict as much pain as he can. O'Reilly now throwing him to the apron. And a nice strike with the right. Nice strike with the right hand. O'Reilly now just on the attack of Johnny Gargano. Maybe go after the title, O'Reilly. Maybe that don't make this a mistake. But he's focused on attacking Gargano. Another, just throwing him in the apron. Not apron, I'm sorry, barricade. And now O'Reilly just striking. He looks like he's enjoying making Gargano his punching bag. Getting those steel steps up now. What is he looking to do with those? O'Reilly carrying those around. Not trying to strike Gargano, just holding him over him. Now throwing him away. What is O'Reilly trying to set something up here? Now just throwing Johnny Gargano around. Johnny Gargano has had no momentum here in a minute now. O'Reilly just literally tossing Gargano around, doing whatever he wants with him. Oh my God, O'Reilly! O'Reilly putting him on the barricade and then just striking him, almost punting him right across the face. Now just taking Gargano to the ground. Super kick from O'Reilly. Gargano might be asleep, but O'Reilly's just attacking more. Now, another combo, another knee to the face. Gargano has taken so much abuse from O'Reilly in this. And O'Reilly standing over him and celebrating. O'Reilly going for the win now, finally. Gargano's dead on the outside, it looks like. O'Reilly is going for the title. Gargano moving now, though. Finally, has some life. Gargano is up, back to his feet. Is it too late, though? Is O'Reilly going to have time to pull the title down? O'Reilly's getting close. You can tell. Gargano at the top of the ladder. You got to think whoever wins this brawl right here wins the match. Gargano with multiple strikes with the right. O'Reilly countering with the left. O'Reilly taking another strike. It looks like O'Reilly's teetering. As I say that, he counters right back to him. Gargano, O'Reilly, top of the ladder. Whoever wins this battle, you got to think is going to win this match. O'Reilly! Gargano just hit the cutter on O'Reilly from the top of the ladder. Gargano hits the cutter from the top of the ladder. Gargano might have just won the match. O'Reilly's still on the mat. O'Reilly's yet to move after suffering that cutter from Johnny Gargano. Gargano going for the belt. He's trying to bring that belt down and get the victory. And Gargano. It looks like Gargano's going to pull it down. And Gargano does. Gargano's going to keep his North American title for now.
but I feel like there's going to be a lot of challenges for it. But Gargano prevails tonight on the first episode of NXT. What a hell of a match. What a hell of a show we had, ladies and gentlemen. I just got back into this booking thing, and I thought I did a pretty decent job. My commentary's not all there yet, but we'll get there, trust me. What a hell of a match, man. Oh, man, I miss this. I miss this WWE content. I know I said I'd never do it again, but what a hell of a time I had. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys smack that like button, but make sure you guys check out Friday Night SmackDown. That's going to be the end of it. I'll catch you guys next time on Friday Night SmackDown as Johnny Gargano prevails.